and living for today. Total concentration to the finish line. Nothing is getting in our way. Never give up, never back down. Ain't my task, and you'll never take our crown. Never give up, never back down, and you'll never take our crown. And you'll never take our crown. Come on! Never give up, never back down. Ain't my task, and you'll never take our crown. Never give up, never back down, and you'll never take our crown. You'll never take it, and you'll never take our crown. You'll never take it. Yeah.
Looking for the game. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the DSRT Race into the Weekend number 51. Yeah, and I brought some friends with me today because I cannot do it alone because I think in an hour I will be drunk. But in the box with me today is Mr. España, Juan Antonio Mena Jimenez. How are you doing, mate?
Hello guys, vamos, es Boromir. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. I'm Mr. Guru. I'm still waiting for my Burger King because I just come back from work. But really excited to be with all of you here tonight. And man, best track in the world.
Yeah, lovely track, and we have somebody else here. He was driving around. You can see him now on screen. He's also in the box, so he's live commentating from the grid. It's Mr. Tom Carroll. Hello, Tom.
Good evening, boys. How are we? We all good?
We are all good. We are all good. So yeah, he's now doing some practice runs, and he will take you to the track in just a moment because we still have 5 minutes and 52 seconds of practice. In the meantime, in chat, we have Zvonimir. Hello, hello. We have Remco's Bossy. We have Piper Games. Safe. Hey, Safe. How are you doing? How are you all doing? I am a track metal short. Maybe do a search what you need for the track medals. I think it's really simple to get, right?
5 laps slow on the track, and that should be enough.
Yeah, normally you have like it could be that some tracks, yeah, it must be raining or it must be a dark track or I don't know for sure, but it could be that there's something, yeah, missing. But check it out. Broadcast.
No.
I'm seeing something I don't like. Now I like it.
There we
Still.
go.
We upped the server, so we used to have like 0 track medals and we had like 50 safety rating. It gives us the max of 22 people. Yeah, we reached that in the first race of this year, and we had something like, okay, we want better races maybe, people that know the track, people that are safe. So yeah, it's an open lobby, it's free to join, it's no password, but you need to have 70 safety rating and a track medal of 3. Mr. Vals, you are back. Yeah, sorry, last week Cracker and Juan took it over from me because I had like a party, 2 days. I was broken afterwards. But yeah, I saw the stream. It was a nice stream that the guys did. But Mr. Vowles, he sent me his livery, so here you go. Haupt Racing Team. He's now in stream with the nice white and blue livery here. So last week it was black because the other ones didn't have it. It's not server side, it's more desktop side from my side out. So yeah, your livery is working now. 16 drivers then. Juan, if you see the names, who do you think has the best papers for race number 1? And Juan is gone. Yeah, I should, maybe he writes me in Discord, but I'm not reading that anymore. Okay, then I will do the talking before we go to Mr. Tom Carroll for that lap. Something new I put in the stream is on the bottom you can see a ticker, a rolling banner. As you know, the new year brought us racing to the weekend in a point system, so it's an open lobby racing, but you can score points. So if there are 16 drivers starting now, the number 1 in the race will get 16 points if they all finish, and the number 16 will get 1 point. So everybody can get points, and he's going to have dinner back for race 1. Okay, so everybody can score points, and the points will count in a quarter. So in 3 months, then the winner will be announced for stage 1, and then we go on to resetting the points for a new quarter. So that's a little bit of the setup that we have. In the meantime, let me see, where are you on grip?
I'm just coming through the hairpin.
Yeah, okay, I see it. So yeah, let's wait till you are on a start-finish line, and we will go and let me see an onboard camera, nice one. I hate the camera work in this overview.
Oh, that's not how you do that corner.
That's a nice camera view.
Oh,
That's,
there we go.
And I had to do it with the keyboard because I'm missing the rest.
Right then.
Yeah, coming through the last 2 corners, you can maybe take it over and then do a lap back to the track with impulse.
No problem at all. So, out of the last corner, you want to give it absolute beans, use all that track and all the runoff on the exit. Should propel you away completely flat all the way down towards turn 1. A lot of people listening in the real world, they make sure that you don't lift through these kinks, and apparently they're very scary in real life, but we go completely flat out, break around the 150 board, down second gear in this Nissan, and then build back up through the power. Small lift through the apex of turn 2 as you barrel down completely flat through 3, all the way, looking at the traffic on the left hand side, making sure they're out of the way, brake down to 4th, the left kink, and then down second gear, tightens on exit here, so be careful not to dip a wheel into that gravel. Braking down for Tosa, you want to use all the track on entry, bit of a late apex here, second gear, and then you can use that runoff on the exit. Barreling up. Try and keep it sort of more to the middle than you would think on the road as you approach down now. It's the most difficult corner on the track in my opinion here, third gear. Make sure the car doesn't, step away from you as you barrel down now towards another technical section. 4th gear for the kink, then down second gear. Turn it in late and hope it sticks. Watch the rear on exit as you go back up now towards the chicane that everybody seems to get wrong. You want to brake about 100 meters before the corner, down second gear, through the kink, and then again watch the rear on the exit. The curb's not your friend in these cars as you barrel up towards. Seeing that it's the end of the session now, and we've got less than a minute to complete our lap, completely fine. So brake down just after the kink on the right hand side, down into second gear, compose through here, and then barrel it again. Massive on the exit, give it absolute beans on the right foot. Realise that you're 8 tenths up as you're still trying to commentate a lap, and that's a lap of Imola.
Very nicely done, and 8 tenths of a second, not improving on on the position, but still nicely done commentating and driving. I cannot do it, so respect for that. Yeah, the free practice now is to an end. We are waiting for the cars to go back to the pit lane or finish or whatever, and then we will go into qualifying. And it's yeah, that will be qualifying for race number 1 in Racing to the Weekend, and it's edition 51. In the meantime, one of the yeah the founders of the Racing to the Weekend, Cracker, how are you doing, mate? Good to see you have your track medals. And in the meantime, Juan is eating the Burger King, I think. So yeah, we are now waiting, and yeah, let's have a look what people can do. Robin Oosting, currently P1. Boris Schmidt, nice to see him again. He smashed the ACR Bronze League, was sent to the Gold one, so the Pro League. So that's nice to see.
Have you seen what car he's driving there, Guru? It's in the Jag. It's not very popular.
Yeah, but
sort of
still in second position, mate.
Incredible pace from that car.
Yeah, he's really fast, to be honest. Yeah, we have Mr. Vals from HRT here as well, so nice to see him. In the meantime, 18 people in, so it's getting busy with Racing to the Weekend. I love to see it. So if people want to join, free lobby, just have that those track medals and those 70 safety rating, and you will be fine. Strange part is there's a yellow flag constantly with Mr. Mio here, but he's standing in the pit, so that's not yellow. But we will see.
Right, qualifying time. Who do you think is going to be on pole, Guru?
Yeah, I saw that Robin is really fast here. Last week he had the GT4 and scored not many points with that one. But yeah, maybe we should divide it up in class as well. But that's not fair because he was the only one in the GT4, so we will score maximum points, I guess. Yeah, he's fast. You are fast as well, but yeah, you're missing a little bit of pace, what I could see.
Yeah,
you're talking too much.
Missing a little bit of pace. Thought I'd change it up a bit. Having a sort of a small sort of conversation with Juan before the stream started, and decided that the Nissan is a pretty fun car. It's not exactly the fastest car on the grid, but puts a smile on my face as I've got my new steering wheel in front of me, and yeah, very enjoyable to drive.
Yeah, new steering wheel needs maybe a little bit of adjustment, force feedback settings, maybe, I don't know, but I think you will get it under your knee very quickly and show your real pace to the people. You asked me who more. I can see like Mr. Penguin is here as well. And I know for a fact that he is fast, but he has some issues with his VR set. He changed to VR, and since the VR, I don't know, he's not that fast as I thought he would be, to be honest. Mr. Bagat is here as well. Nice to see him. So I think it will go to... I don't know.
I'll tell you who I'll put my money on.
Thijs van der Hoorn.
Oh, Thijs van der Hoorn. That's a very good shout. Didn't set a lap in practice, did Thijs? I've got to back up my boy. I've been doing a lot of practice with Mr. Robin Oosting this past week as we head towards Daytona and iRacing tomorrow. And it'd be wrong not to put him on pole with my predictions because he is, well, he's a lot faster than me, put it that way. So, very, very proud if he gets pole here tonight.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like I said, he's fast. He's driving the BMW now, so it's a steady car. I think the BMW got nerfed a little bit, or is this still in an update coming? I don't know for sure. But yeah, the car was so much faster than others and so much more stable that most people were picking that BMW. But I think there was a little bit of an update that that the car is now a little bit nerfed. And should be a little bit different to drive. I didn't test it yet, but maybe I will do that soon.
Yeah, I noticed that they also changed the Bentley in the same update there. So the Bentley, I don't think anybody's driving it at the moment, but if we do see that tonight, basically changed the fact that it's now more unstable on braking. So it can brake a lot harder, but the rear of the car will then step out a lot more the more that you put your brake pressure down. So hopefully, if anybody sees that, we'll see them obviously keep the car in check as they go and set lap times, and hopefully show us that the Bentley is still a very competitive car.
As your mate Robin Osing just put in the fastest time at 1:43.360. I'm watching. Thijs van der Hoorn is coming over the start-finish line now, and he is going to pick up a P5. Mr. Fowles, then he was in the yellow flag, so P4 currently now in pit lane. Mr. Vrouwenarts currently in tier 2 P4. That's a nice time as well, 1:44.932. Let me see who's close. Mr. Kleine, he's now coming over start-finish line in 1:48.197. And then we have Mr. van der Koelen here in the last sector, taking those two left-hand siders onto the straight here on Imola. Currently, let me see, 1:38, 39, 40, coming over the finish line in. Ooh, a second place for him at 1:43.365. So that's almost nothing between Robin Osing and Mr. van der Koelen. So really spectacular to see that one. And then, and one of the guys that from DSRT that drives the most races, to be honest, Mr. Zvonimir Burek. I think he has 2 races every day.
Yeah, it's I decided that I'm going to change car here. We can't be having that. I'm a lot faster in a different car, and I don't like losing to Robin, so I've changed my car.
Okay, that's good. As Anita Moot on Facebook, just like the stream. Thank you very much for that. Who do we see? Boris Schmidt is now doing a new lap. Who is almost finishing? Wow. That was a massive lag from my side, but the screen was frozen for like 3 seconds. I hope nobody
that'll
noticed.
be me joining with the livery.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. That's me forgetting that that's a thing now.
I was watching Adi Kaliski coming over start finish, now 15 seconds in, so that was a little bit of a lag. Not much.
Just a small one.
Just a small one. Who's improving in his lap times? Robin Osing is improving. He's improving. 0.3 of a second quicker, and he already set a better time, so he's going for the 1:42s now. And the track is fast. It's not even optimal, so that's wow. Let me see what he can do. Is the last exit okay? Or he's not even in the last. I was looking at another view here. Coming down at the hill now, left turn, 3/10, 4/10. Great exit there. I lost a little bit of time there with braking, but they say slow in, fast out. And does he do that? No, he had a better exit the last time, so he's losing a little bit of time, but still enough to get in the 1:42s, and he did it. A 1:42.917. Look at that time. 4/10 quicker, 4.5 quicker than Mr. van der Koelen, who's not improving on his lap time at this point. Mr. Burek is improving, but he had a 1:45, so that's not going for pole. Mr. van der Heuvel had an off-track there, driving really slow, is settling the car there to have a better line. A lot of off-tracks, to be honest, people here. Got 23 people. We already have one more than the first race, so it's working. It's working, guys, with the track medals, so that's nice to see. Almost full grid here then.
Yeah, it's scary to think that it's almost full grid when we've got a lot of people around. It's going to be quite busy trying to find a gap as I'm at the end of the lap trying to find some space. Ready to start my lap in my new car. It's quite hectic on track here, Guru.
Yeah, it's busy, and as we can see, you have somebody behind you, somebody in front. You have 2 people behind you and 1 in front, so you need to pick up the pace. You're getting blue flags already, and somebody's really quick behind you. So, step on it, mate, and do that lap, because else you will have to do a last to first in the first race, maybe on a fast track. Not optimum. Pun intended.
Not optimum.
Let me see in the front then. Robin Osing with that fastest time. He's not doing a great lap now. Stopped the car, is driving back to the pits, I guess. Mr. Val's improving on his lap time for almost a second, so he can jump the ladder fairly quick here. Mr. Carroll's just in front of him, so let's stick with him as Eric Miok isn't improving on the track. Mr. Pronk is improving, but that will be a 145 high. Mr. Schmidt just got an off track again, and he's trying to get that pole position, but and a world champion, Thijs van der Hoorn of DSRT, he is still in P5 and not improving enough. Oh, now he has oversteer, and there is his lap gone from Mr. Carroll. So it will be almost last to first then from him.
Yeah, so your tyre temperatures and your tyre pressures are obviously very crucial when you're setting fast laps. Mine are supposed to be around the 27.5 psi range. My front tyres were 29.1, so I think I might need to tweak my setup ahead of the race here, Guru.
Ah, okay. I was looking at the name Pronk, and we have a driver, Jeremy Pronk, but this is Eric Pronk, so maybe family of of Jeremy, I don't know, but he's driving the BMW. He's was improving, he is now in P11 then. As qualification is over, and Rene Borsche, thank you very much for the like. Let me see. Nobody is improving, so it will be Robin Oosting who's going to start from pole position here. So, well done. What a time, 142.917. Really nice to see.
Just going into sort of my realm of knowledge about Robin Oosting and this track. He did a 9-hour race here last year, very early on. It was just before I joined the team, in fact. And he is insanely quick. Any car that you usually put him in, he's going to go fast. That's why he's one of the DSRT black drivers. However, out of all the DSRT black drivers, he seems to be very quick at this track for some bizarre reason. And reflected in that lap time of 142.9, I can tell you that is a very competitive lap time there.
Yeah, I think to be honest, if you see people drive and remember this time 142.9, the track is fast in the races that are coming, because Racing to the Weekend is over 3 races. The last race and maybe the second race are optimum, and you can see times people not even coming to the 142s. They are still in the 143s. Let's see. Yeah,
the other thing to point out as well is that we have a track temperature in qualifying of 39 degrees, which means tyre temperatures are obviously very hot, and then you're going to get a lot of sliding and stuff, and Robin's doing a very good job of managing that.
Absolutely. Let's jump to the video real quick, because the start is almost there. Welcome back, as we are ready to go here on Imola with 22 drivers and Racing to the Weekend, number 51 already. Let's hope we will get the 100 this year. As Robin Oosing is leading the pack, Boris Schmidt in second place, and Mr. Van der Koelen in third, Enrique Paris in fourth, Thijs van der Hoorn fifth, Mr. Penguin in sixth, Zvonimir Burek in seventh, Vouwenarts in 8th, Vowles in 9th, and Joop van der Heuvel in 10th. That concludes our top 10 for now, as Robin Osing, yeah, he's pacing now through that start-finish line, waiting on that green flag. In the meantime, hello Dutch Stick, how are you doing? Ideal pressures is 26.94 psi between 70 and 19 degrees from Mr. Valls Esports. As we have almost that green. Well, exciting to see all those cars driving up that first corner there. As the rest here is full throttle, and we will go in, I think, 3, 2, 1, and it's waiting, and it's waiting, and it's waiting, and it's waiting. It's still waiting. It's too long a wait. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There we go. Green, boogity. And here we are. And what a start there by Boris Schmidt as he jumped the start or something. He is a car length in front of Robin Osing, who needs to back off, and yeah, he has now second place. Mr. Paris won a position there. No, Stan won it back again already. He's one mere jumping 2 positions, I guess. Mr. Valls 1 position. Vrouwenhaus losing 2 positions there. And the background, let's see. Thijs van der Hoorn off track together, I think, with Enrique Paris. They had it coming together in the first or second corner. I don't even know where I am at this point. It was the second corner, sorry. Yeah, in the meantime, oh, we have another one. Burek just spun the car around there, losing a lot of position. Getting back on the track here then and trying to, yeah, get all those cars to overtake as well. 20 drivers left, so 2 drivers left already. That's fast.
Very fast.
Yeah, I just started 3 laps. We had 22, and now we have 20 left. So, yeah, never give up is not for all. And that's why not everybody can be a DSRT driver. Boris Schmidt then leading the race here, 3.3 seconds in front of Mr. Robin Osing. Oh, Jesus, massive pile up here in the chicane. Jeez, what the hell happened there?
That looks like Mr. Remco Sauer got involved, out of all people.
Yeah,
So,
he has number 31, so
Remco
let's see what happened here. Oh, Remco
collisions.
really too late on the braking there and avoided the first car, but collected like 2 others. So not a great move by Remco, to be honest. But
Remco, so sick of us punting him, he decides to
Yeah.
take matters into his own hands.
Let me see here, but he is last at this point, and another one bites the dust and left the server here. So yeah, it's 3 people leaving already in 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes time. So with that pace, I think at the end of the race we have only 3 for the podium. Good to see. Oh no! Boris Schmidt just also spun the car here around. Possible contact. Let me see. Boris has car number 5. Yeah, let's see a replay then here. Possible contact. Possible contact. He was way too fast, losing the car there over the curbs, and that was it for Boris, losing a lot of positions. That means that Mr. Robin Osing is back in P1, and Mr. Van der Koelen here is now closing that gap and is fighting with Robin Osing to get that first spot here in the race. Mr. Van der Koelen with the fastest lap, 1:55.085. And yeah, Paris is in 3rd position. Mr. Penguin back in 4th position. Thijs van Hoorn in 5th. Mr. Valls won a few positions, started as 9th, I thought it was, now currently in P6. And where are you?
So I'm currently sat in P13, battling with Eric Miok. It's been an entertaining first couple of laps, just trying to keep the car in one piece, and I'm up 9 positions from the start, so yeah, see how many more we can go for here.
Yeah, you are really on the tail, trying to slipstream here and making then a move in the inside corner for the first corner. How is the slipstream here? Is it working or?
Yeah, it's pretty powerful, definitely down this.
Whoa,
down this main straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely interesting. I've got Boris Schmidt breathing down my neck, and that Jaguar is very quick in a straight line as well. So
yeah,
got a lot of fun happening right now. There's a lot of things happening around me.
Yeah, nice to see this battle, and it's not even the top of the field here. Oh, really too much curb there for Mr. Tom Carroll, losing the position then to Boris Schmidt, who's now fighting then with Eric Mioch, and Matt Sill is currently behind him as well, closing that gap. Look at that pack of cars here coming up. Jesus Christ. Did it taste good, Juan, your meal?
My God, hey, Jesus Christ, it tasted very good. Look at that, side by side. Boris, we saw him make the mistake, but now he is on the hunt to get a good comeback. For now, doing pretty well, Carol, as you're seeing. P14, Schmidt. Oh my Lord Almighty, Matt Sill tried something. Someone went into the wall. That was Burgett. Jesus Christ, what a hit. I'm sure we will check that in a bit. Matt Sill, thankfully, still surviving. Also with the fastest lap still. Van der Kolen behind. Paris third. Vrownrats. I know he likes me to say the name. Vrownrats is on P8. And here you have Eric Mioch, who's defending from the Jaguar of Boris Schmidt, who has done incredibly well last racing to the weekend. Let's see if we can start it out with a good note. Unfortunately, making the mistake, but hey, look at the speed the Jaguar has in the straight. I think it's going to go for the move on turn one. Let's see, Eric Mioch is going to try to defend it. It looks like he will for now, or not. God almighty, is that close? It looks like Schmidt has the better exit right behind him. That is Tom Carroll. Look at Schmidt. He's going to try his best to put the car in. He's not going to be able to do so just yet, but look at that. That is Mioch wide. Ay, Carroll having to correct, because if not, he was going to eat Eric Mioch out. And that's another move for the Jaguar. Now time to push for Manzanden.
Yeah, in the meantime, in the front, then it's Mr. Penguin now on the tail of Enrique Paris. As I think, Juan, you're still hungry because it sounds like you are eating the mic.
Oh, no, I'm not. Screw you.
No, it's really, I think, too close to your mouth. But yeah, with your Spanish enthusiasm, it's a pain to my ears. No, just kidding. So yeah, Penguin done on the tail of Paris. Vowles 2.3 seconds behind Mr. Vowles. So if they get in a battle, it will be an advantage for Mr. Vowles. Vrouwenarts is it, by the way. He's currently in P8, fighting with, I think, the nephew or brother or, I don't know, from Jeremy. Because his name is Eric Pronk. And... sorry. I thought it was closer.
Better.
Yeah, I hope so as well. Thijs van der Hoorn. Nom nom gewoon. Tom Tonnewell, hello. How are you doing? Thank you all, and you especially for joining the stream. Always lovely to have you here. Yeah, and Juan is here as well. So yeah, put some plugs in your ears. Mr. Tom Carroll now fighting here with Eric Mioch and Matt Hill behind him. So he's still behind Eric Mioch, who is, yeah, I think, Minister of Defense of DSRT, to be honest.
Look at that. Look at that. This is a very good threesome. My God, the defense for Mioch again. Lord almighty. Damn. Eric is defending like Alonso. El plan. But Carroll is getting a little impatient. As you can see, he's trying to show the nose. It's not going to work out. Sail behind, just cruising, waiting for the Carroll Remco to happen. Will it happen? We don't know, but it looks like it might. For now, the three-man pack working wonders. And very beautiful fight so far throughout the whole lap. Mioch now with a very bad exit. Is it the time for the McLaren to go in? Carroll is going to have to keep it behind. Let's see Sail if he can get the right exit. It looks good, but it looks even better for Tom Carroll from the British man. Let's see the chat. My friend George, I love you. Disastrous Cracker, I hate you. Juan Naguru is built like a Godu. What the hell is a Godu? I don't even know.
I don't know
But,
as well, but here in the front is a battle going on. It's Stan van der Koelen who takes a position away because the mistake of Robin Oosting. He was on the gravel there, losing a lot of time. And now it's Robin Oosting in P2, and Mr. van der Koelen takes that P1 spot away from him. Mr. Penguin still then behind Enrico Paris. So he's not passing him at this point. And yeah, back to the battle then. Because I think something happened. Yeah, it's Mr. Sill who now takes a position away from Mr. Carroll, but Mr. Sill here with the commentator's curse. Yeah, with the problem there. Was there contact, Mr. Carroll?
Not at all.
I don't
No.
think so.
Not
I'm
that-
going to deny that.
Yeah, I checked it. There's no sign of a contact there then in my timing screen, so you're lucky there. Yeah, the positions then switch. It's not Mr. Sill now behind Mr. Carroll. It's Mr. Zvonimir Burek.
Uh-oh.
And we know for a
Vamos!
fact this is one hell of a guy. He's driving
Yes.
that Lamborghini and he knows how to put pressure on people. So good luck to Tom.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah. Good luck is the least we could do for him because as one even more like yes, Cerveza man. Let's see how he does against the British Rump. Desert Penguin still behind Enrico Paris, who's doing pretty well here in Imola, here in this first 10 minutes of racing. For now, Penguin is trying to get a constant pace and he needs to get closer vowels. There we have him.
Yeah, he had a little bit of an off
slow.
track. That's why I switched to him.
Yeah,
I saw a
yeah.
yellow flag, so he made a mistake there, losing a lot of time to
He
Penguin.
looks very slow, huh? He looks way slower than the rest. I don't know. His car looks intact, so maybe it's just my eyes. But let's see if how Mr. Bowles can do. Oh, yes! Yes, you put the man. Thomas Fraunratz. P8 for him, the Porsche driver. You gotta love the Porsche. He's trying to catch up to Van der Horn right now, the champion of the DSRT racing to the weekend so far. That was a little bit of an off track from Van der Hevel. Pretty good fight. So look at that. Look at that three-man extravaganza. Oh my God, so aggressive from the three of them. Let's see, because the BMW driver is going to try to get Mr. Horn on the exit. He's not going to be able to. Look at that too. Oh my Lord. That is Van der Hevel out. Good move from Van der Horn. But big mistake there from Van der Hevel. It might cost him another position. It depends if Vraunratz can get a good exit. We will see. But Guru, so far, so good. I love it.
Yeah, so far so good. And yeah, it's a nice battle here between Thijs van der Horn, who just got the position away from Joop van der Heuvel then. Mr. Vrouwenaerts, say it again, not Rats. Rats! Yeah, he's driving a steady race here in P8, and Mr. Robin Oosting, after that mistake, is now closer to Mr. Van der Koelen. He's now 0.6 seconds away. And in the backfield, we saw that somebody in chat said distressors, and this man here, Remco Zauer, last at this point. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Take us to hi. How are you doing? Why you started a half early, and half hour earlier? No, mate. No, it's the same time as always. So you're an half hour late. Mr. Prong side by side then here with Vrouwenrats, and contact between the both of the cars, and people behind that now are really trying to do turning that car really scary there. Coming back on track, is that safe? Yeah, it was safe. It was safe. It was safe.
Okay, it was good. It was good. Jeremy Pronk, Eric Pronk, at least he's not learning from his brother Jeremy. He's doing well, you know. Mistake can happen, but at least the region is good. Here, Boris Smith already 9th, trying to catch up Manzanden. Let's see if we can make it happen to Jaguar. My God, Smith is an absolute beast, Lord almighty.
Yeah, he made the mistake in the
driver.
second place, but he dropped back almost to last, and now he's back to P9, and the speed that he has is awesome to see. He's really on the tail of man's hand, and trying to get the most points here in the open lobby league racing that we call it, the racing to the weekend. He's sliding left to right, showing himself in the mirrors, making man's hand a little bit nervous. And I think something happened here because I saw a yellow flag around Mr. Carroll.
Yeah, we had a little bit of contact, me and Eric. So,
Uy, side by
Oh.
side. Uy, Carol. Okay, Aqua Minerali. Cuñao. Ay, 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 that's dangerous there. An Aqua Minerali going to two fucking side by side. Lord, it's not something you want to do there. Robin Austin now with a very good exit. Let's see if we can make it happen on Van der Koelen. It looks very good for the BMW driver. Is he going to try it on the inside? No, he's going to have to be patient. Let's see as we go into the other variante. Marinello, let's go. That's it. Looking good. Ooh, Austin with a little bit of oversteer. The stream just stopped. I don't know what happened,
Lag.
but we keep on going. A little bit of laggy. Austin with a very good exit on the hairpin. Again, a lot of speed on the exits. He might have the move done. Look at that. That fat motherfucker. Big head he has. That's because of the big brain, because he's a smart guy. He's waiting for the right moment to make the move. Austin trying to get Van der Koelen. Here we go, Aqua Minerali. And now into Variante Alta. We go very hard on the curve there for the BMW driver. That might have been an off track, because we need to know that those curves
Nope.
there are very easy to get an off track. If you didn't, damn, that was beautiful. Good exit from both, but damn, Austin is not being able to make the move. Let's see if it can calm down to Ribazza, and especially the exit of it, because that's where the street speed will carry on and will help him into the lead. What happened to Carol? Let's see. Oh, mamacita. Ay, shit. Eric. Ay, Eric. Give me a replay,
I
Guru.
don't somehow think that was Eric's fault.
Let's see. Eric trying. Oh, yo, yo. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh, my God. What a bukkake.
Yep,
Oh,
that wasn't
was-
the way it should be.
That was Sil Prunk and... I don't know. What's the
Yeah.
I
other
think it
one?
was Bonamir Burek also involved in there, maybe.
Yeah,
it's
because it
Wanamir.
dropped down yet.
I think maybe Bradley. I don't know for sure. I can see it. That was car 301, car 1, and car 104.
Okay, so that was Burek, Prunk, and 104. 104?
He's left. I think he left.
Oh, okay. Then maybe that's it. Also, still getting close, not being able to make the move. Hello, everyone to the chat. There we have Dutch Tick. Hello, Gabriel. Hope you're having a good day. And yeah, 3 minutes and 30 remaining. So far, so good on the racing side of things. I don't even know how to talk. Myself taking a power nap. We're gonna check a replay of what happened, because that looked like a hit on the wall. We'll see. Mr. Professional cameraman is giving us an amazing. Ooh, what?
Yeah, I didn't see it as well. I thought let's get back again, because
Maybe he has to go or something.
let's stay here on this camera. No, it's just cutting
Yeah.
out. I think it's hardware issues.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
I don't know for sure, because it looked really strange, or it's netcode, but normally in ACC there isn't that much of a netcode. And yeah, he just went into the corner and then steered left. So I think maybe
Ooh, look at
the
this,
steering wheel was off. Yeah, Robin
Look at this.
Osing, side by side almost, trying now to cut back here. And can he do it? Oh, a little bit of under oversteer there, correcting the car. Still behind him. But is he faster? Who will win this one, Juan?
I don't know, but maybe if Austin can get a good exit out of Ribazza, he should be able to have this on the pocket. But he's struggling on those exits. A little sliding, but very beautiful, very clean racing from these two gentlemen. Van der Koelen taking the lead and not letting it slide. Very good job so far from the Dutchman. Robin Austin trying his best, the BMW driver. Giving it all on the track. Here we go, Aqua Minerali, very aggressive. And again, here's being super aggressive on the curb side. It's a very good exit from Mr. Austin. Is he going to have a shot at him? I do not think he has the speed. He's showing the nose. He's going to try the outside. He's going to keep it safe. But maybe now is the time to make it happen. That's a very good exit from Van der Koelen. And he's going to shut the opportunity down for Austin to make the move. It all comes down to Ribazza. We're going to have one more lap. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you love hearing that. Ribazza won. Here we go. Looking good from both. It has to come down to the exit. Vamos, Austin. That was good. A little to the limit. A little slidey. And no way in hell you're going to catch that McLaren. So last lap of the race, Mr. Guru. Who is taking this? You tell me now.
Yeah, Stan van der Kulle is really defending like a champ here, and Robin Oosting is really on the limit, as you said. He's sliding that car a little bit too much, compromising his exit speed there. So I think, to be honest, that if this continues, Stan van der Kulle will win this race. But in this sector 1, I noticed that Robin Oosting is really fast. He knows how to take the line, to take that slipstream, taking that corner to the limit here, almost in the gravel. And now, yeah, that tight turn here. Waiting, and on the throttle again, taking that curb on the outside to maximize the speed. Yeah, they have a back marker. I think it's Zvonimir Burek who's in front of them, as we have another yellow flag. But look at that professionalism from him there in the background. It wasn't even. Yeah, I don't know if it was Zvonimir. Zvonimir was, I think it's Bradley Burger, to be honest. But yeah, really nicely done from him. Last lap, last sector here, then coming in. For Mr. Robin Oosting and Mr. van der Kulle. Yeah, depends all on this corner, I guess. If you take that car and you take it steady, nice exit there from Mr. van der Kulle. Yeah, there's only like 2 corners to go for them, and yeah, I think van der Kulle has it in the pocket. Mr. Vals made a mistake in losing positions here in the background. Yeah.
Last corner. Is it going to screw it up?
Oh.
A bit of a slide. Oh!
Yeah, we will go back to that in a minute. But yeah, race winner number 1. Race number 1 winner is Mr. Stan van der Kulle. Second is Robin Oosting. Now, let's rewind. I don't know if it was this one. No. Possible contact here. I don't know.
No.
Doesn't show in my timing screen here. Okay, but
incredible race, eh?
Incredible race, and yeah, something happened there with Manshand and Vowles and everything because they lost positions. Tom Carroll in the box here, currently in P10. So he will finish that race there because he doesn't have pressure from behind, and Eric Mioch well defending. Yeah, Minister of Defense of DSRT, like I said. He is in P9, so... Enrique Paris in P3, Penguin P4, Thijs van der Hoorn P5, Mr. van der Heuvel P6, Boris Schmidt P7, what a race he had. Mr. Van Rats, what you said, is in P8, and Eric Mioch, yeah, was P9. So that concludes race number 1, and yeah, we have 2 more races to go. Open lobby racing, racing to the weekend fun with the DSRT team. You can join the server anytime you want. It's open. It's not a password on it. You just need to have safety rating of 70 and 3 track medals to enjoy the fun.
Oh yeah. Let's see what comes down now. It's gonna be the second session, if you can call it like that. I have a little bit. Do I have a little bit of altitude? What the hell?
It's like you change mic and you are about to sing a song.
Baby.
Okay, now don't do that. We have 20 viewers, mate.
We just lost.
If you love the stream and you like what we do, give us a like, a hit, a follow, a subscribe, or anything you want, or
This
join
is
the Discord server.
For DSRT I've ever heard.
Juan singing on the background, and I'm making the commercial. Like, hit that follow button. No, don't sing.
Top of you there, dude.
Ah, look at that. Brutus. Juan just donated €2. Thank you very much, mate. That goes to the community and helping the server and everything for DSRT. Yeah, we have some donators in DSRT. And yeah, I want to thank them for that as well. Like Eddie Kaliski just donated an amount of money, and we have 5 people where Tom Carroll does that. It's Remco Zauer who does it. A lot of people. Let me see all the names. Just one sec. So the people are Mr. Hendrik Mulder, Eric Mior, Cracker, this Remco Zauer, René Borsche, Mr. Tom Carroll, Sebastian Atsky, all donated to the channel. And yesterday, Matt did the Discord thingy. How do you call it? Yeah, we are now a level 2 Discord server. So yeah, thank you all for doing that. As René did that as well, and I don't know, I don't see the names at this point. Who else did it? So yeah.
Is good, eh? Level 2 is fantastic. Thank you, Matt. We miss you. Say something in the chat, motherfucker. One singing killed my ears. What? Okay, you shut your mouth. Thank you for the €2. Es Bonimir, cerveza, man. Man, this is no, cannot be like this. You need to win. Second session. I do agree that me singing in the background while you making the promotion is a very good point and a very good way of attracting people. And God, we have a very good second race in front of us. Already 21 people. We got there Hupwood. There we have him. Tigers 2 now joining the fun. As Mr. Guru said, you can join the action if you have a PC and you have Assetto Corsa Competizione. You can look up the DSRT server on the server browser. You check the requirements and you get in and rock and roll, baby. Zame gas. Zvonimir, zame gas. Zame gas. I know you don't know what that means, Guru. No wonder, because you're Dutch, but no problem at all. We're gonna move now into the rest of the free practice. There we have Remco Zauer. I like it. What a shot, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, why it does that, but yeah, it's a really a mysterious shot of a DSRT car there. It's that car, and camera 1 should focus normally on that car, and the rest is a little bit foggy there. But yeah, nice shot to see the Bentley between all those other liveries as well. Yeah, we are in free practice. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left before the qualification of the second race here. Yeah, in the bottom you can see those banners going. So that is the point system that we have. Last race, I think 18 people finished the race, so it will be P1 gets 18 points and P18 get 1 point, so it will drop down. We will count the points in a quarter, and yeah, then new people that join, even if you don't even know that you are in the league, you are league racing, open lobby league racing, so your name will be there next week. So we had 31 people already competitive this year in 2 weeks racing, so that's yeah a nice average. And yeah, you can see that Thijs van Hoorn is leading, Mr. Vals in second, Mr. Kleine in third, and so on and so on. Tiggersu was a half hour early late, I don't know, but he's in P5, so he needs to join this. And did he? Yes, he did. Look at P16. Mr. Tiggersu is back, scoring some good points today for yeah, his choice to get better and better and higher. If you are the winner after a quarter, you will get a special tag in our Discord as well, if you are in, to be honest. If there's somebody racing and not in our Discord, we cannot give you the tag. So make sure you join our Discord community. And you can find it on discord.me/DSRT. 7 seconds ago, Juan, and I need a drink.
Yes, drink and let me talk. I want to talk to my fans. Eh?
Which fans?
Sorry, I don't know why I found that so funny.
Yeah, you have an only fan. And that's Tom that got him well.
Go fucking drink and shut your mouth. Good to see that crossover between normal cars. This fan, yes. I love you, George. You're the best. You are the best. We're gonna go into qualifying. Yeah, baby. Qualifying number 2. Here we have Remco Zauer, the man who engineered the racing to the weekend. And we're gonna... well, you just read my mind, Brutus, for God's sakes. Mr. Carroll, give us an insight, because you lied to me.
I was, sorry?
You lied to me.
What? Why did I lie to you? What did I say? What did I do
It's
wrong?
the Nissan.
So the Nissan had a small appearance in free practice 1, and I realised I was very slow in it, and then moved to the McLaren for race 1. The goal is we're going to have 3 different cars tonight. So we did the McLaren, we're going to do the Bentley for race 2, and I've got a trick up my sleeve for race 3. So,
I was gonna propose something, but okay, we'll leave it there.
oh, go on then. what are you
You'll
proposing?
See. Let's see when you finish the second race, and then I'll tell you. 'Cause I
Thanks,
have ideas. I have ideas. Rats! Lunatics Racing P18. He's gonna go rock and roll. Just a few seconds of the qualifying. And why don't you let him post talks? Yeah, that's it. And he's on it. Yeah, he has a Mr. Vowels. There you go, Mr. Mercedes. Yeah, baby. Alpine, no, Alpine. Alpine. Not good, not good. I'm gonna torture him. Don't worry. Look at that, 24 people, and look who joined. Gabriel Lipta. Yeah, baby. We got Gabriel in here. We also got another person to join. We'll see it in a second as we jump into qualifying. We got Nagy Stokes. So that's nice to see some new people coming in. Already 25 people, guys. This is incredible. And as I was saying, Mr. Sauer, we need to thank him because he was the man who engineered the racing to the weekends. And it's our most known event. We do it every week, every Friday. We're here to have a lot of fun. That's why, as you can see, we're not commentating very professionally. We're just having a good time as a family because that's what we are. Let me alone. I know what I'm doing. We did it together. Yes, we did it. Well, you did it together. I didn't do nothing. I just sit
Well,
down
one thing
and
is for
just
sure.
drink.
I have to drink. Cracker, you will not have to drink.
That's true. I'm sure he has a drink. So,
Coffee as
I don't know if
usual.
that's, it is I want to have something else than a coffee, but hey, at least you're getting something in your throat.
Oh, I bought them
Robert
today
Hoskin.
as well. Cashews. Yeah, salty cashews. Oh, I love them.
What
And
the fuck is a
Lavazza.
cashew?
Nut.
Oh,
Things
what?
you don't have.
Hey, wait, let me look in my pants. Yeah, true. I don't have it.
It's a chorizo. Without nuts.
She's a chorizo? I know, I have chorizo without nuts. Yes, true. I have my chorizo. My chorizo is Iberican. Eh? Iberican,
Okay.
baby. You gotta love it. Yeah, gentlemen, fantastic. Tigers 2. That's a little wide, my friend. 8 minutes remaining. Now we're gonna start seeing the flying laps for most of the gentlemen. As you can see in the track map, the gentleman with a blue dot. Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I nearly died. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh my God. I just broke my pectorals. As you can see in the track map, the people with the blue dot are not in a flying lap. So only 16th is the one finding himself with traffic, but he just got rid of it. Number 16 is none other than Robin Austin. He nearly had the win on race 1. Let's see if we can have it on race 2. For now, looking good. A little wide there on the hairpin, but still good. I want to ask y'all, who do you think can take this pole position here on the second qualifying of the evening?
Normally I would say Sebastian, but he isn't in. So yeah, I don't know. Who will have a good chance? Yeah, Thijs van der Hoorn nipped, but Robin Oosting was fast. San van der Koelen is fast. And also Boris Schmidt. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I had it wrong. Tom Carroll had it right, so let's ask him.
It'd be wrong not to go 2 for 2 for Robin Austin. I think he definitely has the pace single lap. Made a small mistake in race 1, so I've got to back him again. I'm going to say Robin Austin for pole here.
Okay, sounds interesting. We're gonna see his time. I think this lap is not invalidated, so that means it's gonna go on the leaderboards. What is it gonna be for Austin as he crosses the finish line? That is gonna be a 42.6. Very good starting lap from the Dutchman. Let's see if someone can beat that. I think it's not going to be too easy, Nipto, with the Lamborghini. Something I did not expect. Right now we're with Mr. Cerveza Man. It's Bonnie Burek. Yes, there you have him under corner 310 slower. Vowels a second and a half slower. Boy Smith We saw this man do incredible things throughout this week and last week. Good recovery race. Last time around, that's going to be a 44 dead. Still has a long way to catch. Austin on that one lap pace. Tom Carroll, what is he going to do? Absolute. Let's move to another person.
Look, I was stuck in traffic the entire lap. That's my excuse. I'm going to stick with it.
Jesus Christ, what is he doing? Absolute, let's go to another person. Oh, we need to clip that one.
Hey, Enrico, also as well. Mercedes, eh? Good choice. But you can see it's Van der Kolen and Austin and the rest are not being able to do anything on qualifying, not even have a shot at the lead.
I told in the first qualifying, Robin Austin did a 142.9, and I told the viewers, watch out, because if the track is optimum, that is it now, and it's even a little bit cooler than the first qualification, so the circumstances are better. People are not fond of not going to hit that 142s. And if you see that Mr. Van der Koelen is just around the 143, almost 142s, but the rest are seconds off. So I was right. So let's say that I was right.
You're right. Van Zanden with a good lap as well, but the gaps are being massive on this qualifying. But this is very good to see. 25 people on the server. You gotta love it, baby. Woo! Don't make me put the other tune of Schmidt. Another lap now, getting closer. 43.6. Every lap he is improving. The Croatian legend. You gotta love Croatia, man. It's what does it say there? Simply something. Simply lovely.
Simply lovely.
Simply lovely.
Don't sing the song now, right? I mean, it's not a movie.
What song?
I don't know. Maybe something like, "Isn't she lovely?" Isn't he lovely?
What the? Okay, you need to stop taking this cocaine. Van der Koelen with a bad lap last time around. Now looks better. My God, look at that lion. After the update, the McLaren is one of the best cars, no doubt, in the game. Eh? Jesus Christ.
Oh, but what
It's
about
so
the
fast.
BMW? Because I thought it was nerfed, and I just am looking at the timing screen. Robin Austin is flying this thing around, and I think it got jet engines or something, because he had a 142.6. Look at this time. This is sick. I mean.
Wow, 42 dead. Now we're getting into the good
0.6 of a second off his time, almost hitting the 141s already. 1 second in front of Mr. Stan van der Koelen, who's just had an off track. Boris Schmidt is improving on his lap time, but still 1.6 seconds will be, I think, 1.3 seconds if he finished this in the pace. He has a little bit of a slipstream here. Maybe that helps. But yeah.
Not going to do too much.
That's 1.2 seconds off still, and we know how fast Boris is.
Very close. You know, the BMW was nerfed, but still, if you feel comfortable with... If you feel comfortable... Okay, switch the camera, quick. Nagi here before. To be honest, if I'm not mistaken, they made the brakes like harder in a sense, so it's a little more unstable on braking, but still very, very good. Nagy here, as you see, beautiful livery, by the way. Roman Soul is still completely sideways on the pit lane.
The Twitch is talking to me, switch back, so I will do that. Look at that, 26 drivers.
Amazing.
And 1 in the field.
two in the fucking grass. Fantastic. I love it. Mr. Bowles there, P8.
He had an off track.
GT4 driver, eh? GT4 driver in the real life. My God. My God. Holy Mother of Christ. Absolutely insane. I'm having huge lag spikes, Mr. Ruben says. I don't know about that, but I haven't heard of any stability issues in the game. Van der Heuvel with a little bit of a wobbly exit, but still quite fast. Zvonimir, eh? Zerbezaman, Zamega, Zamega, Zamega! Says Zvonimir, P5, I like it. Come on. Push it, baby. Mansanden at P8, as you see. Van der Koling doing the Ruben, but now out of the track. He got into the 42.5, sorry. Renko doing the things he usually does.
Yeah, I'm showing you now pictures how not to do it.
Yeah, basically. He's been very, very, it's like, when you watch a documental, you're watching the birds fly, and the guy's telling you this. Oh, jeez! My God. My God, that hit on the wall just crashed my back. I was going to say another word, but I can't. My CPU was at 100%. That is not good. But Guru, qualifying has ended already. No one has been able to challenge Robin Austin. What
No.
an incredible pace in one lap.
And we have somebody who will tell me the lottery numbers of this week after this race, because he's 2 for 2. He said Robin Osing in the first race, and he said Robin Osing now, and both times he is right. Blocked on all laps from Mr. Vals. Yeah, that's with 26 people, and I think 26 means the server is almost full. I guess. Don't know for sure, but yeah, nice. Full open lobby racing with 70 SA and 3 track medals means we have a lot of people in race into the weekend, number 51. And Robin Osing will start this one from the first row. In the meantime, let's switch to our sponsor video and the intro of Racing to the Weekend. And we'll be back in like 40-50 seconds. So see you soon. Here we are back again on the track with Impulse, with Juan, and with myself, Maurice, Guru.
What a sad night.
I'm missing some. Oh, there it is.
I'll tell you something, boys. I'm struggling for pace here. There's a bit of an issue.
Bit of an issue? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm just not very fast. That's the issue. We've got some work to do. Start mid-pack this time, not at the back. So, let's see where we can go from here, I think.
Oh, nipped on the back, eh? We need to check that, eh? Gabriel nipped on the back of the grid. You're gonna be in the middle, Mr. Carroll. I like it, man. This is gonna be very, very fun. 26 people on the server. We have, let's check on the chat before we go rock and roll. See, Brutus, bro, I feel you. Imola is a biatch on track limits. Shut up. Imola is the best track. Doesn't matter the track limits. No matter. We're gonna go live. into
Look
the
at
race.
all those cars. License.
You want me to do a little bit of an Eminem intro?
Yeah, you can do the intro. You know what? I will set it to the. No, I will stay here for the start. Just need to
Do you
get
want me to
some
put the autotune?
no, to tune.
I
No,
can do it.
no. Just do the start, mate.
Okay. Yeah, with autotune you're gonna have multiple orgasms. We're gonna leave it there. But the goal in P2, Austin is gonna be the one setting the pace. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna cross the finish line in just a few seconds. There you have it. Austin, Van der Kolen, Smith, Van der Hubel, Nagy, Borg, Stokes, Vol, Van der Horn, Brown, Rats, Carroll, Finishing up the top 11. The green lights are going to come on in just a few seconds. There you have it. Robert Austin is going to be the one setting the pace. And here we go in just a few tiny seconds there. You see the line. And once they cross it, we are going live. And here we go. The race just started. Robert Austin defending pretty well the inside for turn one. Look at that. Danny Smith with a very good start. There you have it. He's going to take P2. Van der Hubel making contact with Tom 1. There you have it. Tom Carroll in the middle of the pack. Good Lord Almighty, how did this survive? There you have one car in the back. I think that was Tigers 2 out of the track. Side-by-side action, everyone. There you have a double side-by-side. Tom Carroll trying to survive. It looks like he will for now. That is a McLaren out of the track. Good Lord, that region nearly came to contact with someone. I think that was Van der Horn. But for now, Robin Osh is still in the lead. If I'm not mistaken, you see the three DSRT cars that make contact with each other. That was Van der Horn making contact with another driver. That was Vladimir Burgos going down. Oh, pandemonium! What the fuck just happened there? Good Lord. Bring that fucking ambulance. Jesus Christ. Like 10 cars that see this Bukaki live on Twitch. We're not going to get banned. Ooh! Get the shotgun. Get the ammunition. Because good Lord, that was absolute assassination. Mulder right now on P. That is not P21 for sure. Peter Stokes with an incredible start. My God, this man has done fantastically well on this first two sectors. Here he is side by side with one of the DSRT cars. He's gonna be over him. That is the Bentley of Tom Carroll, who nearly gets punted by the man behind. Look at the dive. Beautiful from that. I think that was a Lexus. Is that Mr. Marriott? I do not know. Side-by-side action again. Peter Stokes, as I said. Great start. We need to check at the front as well. There you have Tom Carroll's going to try to make the move. There you have him, side-by-side action. Here we go. A lap has been completed. And here we go for the second one. Turn one. Really close up aside. Tom Carroll going to go out off the track. A little bit of contact between himself and one of the DSRT cars. Ooh, good save there. A little bit of the oversteer. Good Lord Almighty. I'm going to lose my goddamn breath. Guru, take it over because I'm going to fucking explode.
Nicely done there for almost 2.5 minutes. That's all you can do as a commentator. But yeah, it's nice to see this race.
Only?
Dan Marriott got his track medals. He's in the Lexus, as you said. Nice move there. And he is back on the track with us. Nice to see him. We have, Nagy, B. Nagy. I don't know how to pronounce that name, and I'm not going to try it. He is in P4, but the thing what I noticed was Stan van der Koelen, P9. Yeah, he's car number 17. So let me check. This is what happened in the beginning. So he was on the inside there, got a little bit of a door bang. I don't know for sure why, but yeah, that's all I can see. So let's see another replay at 2 minutes. Again, the same position there. Again, the same door bang. Was it that? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake. This was a mistake.
No.
So he lost some position there, and yeah, that's why he was touched there, and that's why he lost position. So 2 times my mistake. Yeah, pro streamer here. Sorry. Now yeah, currently in P9 then, and yeah, Mr. Carroll currently in P12. You lost some positions after that off track, mate.
Yeah, there was a little bit of contact between me and Tice. We got a little bit dicey at turn 2, and yeah, it's my fault for trying to hang it around the outside of a guy that knows better.
There was contact between Ruben Solly and somebody. Ruben Solly here on the outside then, trying to make the move. Oh, turns in a little bit too early there, and bam! What a hit from him. I think the force feedback just, broke his dash, to be honest. But, yeah, there he is on the limit there. You can see it really off track doing, I think, how does it game called?
Beam engine? Well, I think he has steering damage, because the car looks a little too twitchy. Yeah, you can see, that car needs to take a little bit of a break. If I'm not mistaken, that's V12. Now with Van der Hubel, great start. great job so far. Smith on P2, but Austin is just flying 3 seconds and a half ahead. Frauenarts. Hey, did I say it right now?
Vrouwenarts. Arts.
Frauenarts. Frauenarts.
Vrouwenrats. Rats is it. Vrouwenrats.
Rats.
Rats.
Frauenrats. Frauenrats on P6. Good job so far.
I said you need to pronounce it like that, and I'm doing it wrong myself, so that's good.
What a monkey. What
Yeah,
a
let's
monkey.
do just Vrouwenrats. I like that.
Frauenrats.
I like that. I like that.
Frauenrats. You like it? I'm gonna give you heart, baby. Let's go, Frauenrats. Getting closer to Mr. Vowles, who has P5, no problem at all. Very good. Gabriel Nipta with an incredible start. He started 23rd, already 13th. Very nice from the Dutchman, one of the best drivers we got here in DSRT. Kaliski is being attacked by Manzanden. Manzanden is going to make the move, no problem at all, because Kaliski went off the track. Careful with that rejoin. That was safe. I just shit myself. That was Matt Sell making the move, and that was Eric Mia going a little off the track. We can say this game, like the cameras work like ass sometimes. You know, we can complain about the game, but Lord, the game looks beautiful, huh?
The game
Jesus
looks
Christ.
beautiful. The graphics on the game are awesome. Sometimes the camera is a little bit, off, like a drunk cameraman. But yeah, like you said, it's looking pretty good. And to be honest,
Oi.
racing is really good as well. As Tom Carroll had a little bit of an off track going around the outside to avoid Mr. Klein here. But yeah, I think Tom Carroll has the pace, but not enough to pass the people. Sorry, Tom.
Yeah, I'm struggling this week. Maybe I should have done a little bit of practice. Who knows?
Oi, you said the
Oh,
you
yes.
said the word. You said the P word, mate. Can I say this thing in here, man?
Tell
Can I
you
say
something,
this?
I've got a big smile on my face. I don't mind being in battles, even if I am
Really?
smart, so it's
You
good
have
fun.
yeah, you have a smile, and I nearly have shit on my pants because you're nearly one of the top 9. So we're gonna continue.
Full control, mate. Full control.
Gabriel Nipta already catching up to you, so we'll see what Mr. Nipta can do. For now, I will. Yeah. Give me a little bit of screen time for this man. Give me a little bit of cockpit. Give me a little bit of the pit. I mean the cockpit.
And the
Come on.
problem is, I used to have like a how do you call it? More cameras that I could control. But the problem is, I just have like 9 cameras in this.
What? Well,
Go helmet cam.
Yeah, bro, this is NASCAR. Wait, I need to put the American accent. God damn it, man. These guys are crashing like crazy, man. Jesus Christ. There you have Nipta. Very good so far. God damn it. Come on, Guru, give me your American accent. I want it.
Boy.
What the? Oh, Smith! No, he was a P2. I would like to see what happened there. I don't know if he was by himself.
I don't know if this is the one, but yeah, here he comes.
Yeah. He's defending. Too wide there is not a very good option. He had to reverse. Now finds himself on P10. Very unfortunate to see. Van der Hubble getting close now to Nagger, as Mr. George said. Let's call him Nagger. Narg. Okay, it's Narg. So that means Narg on P2, Van der Hubble on P3. Oi, with Narg nearly going off the track and losing the car. Good save there. But my God, already 10 minutes. Time flies, baby. Time flies.
Time is fun
And-
when you're having flies.
Yeah, that's why I have a lot of them, because I'm a piece of shit. Peter Stokes right now. P6, man. Seriously, I'm impressed with this dude. Marriott is going to make the move on the Bentley. That was beautiful from Marriott. Let's see if we can push forward now to Mr. Smith. But look at Tom Carroll. He's not giving up. back down. Is he gonna try the inside? I think he's gonna back it down, keep it safe. Better exit. He shouldn't try anything here in Aqua Minerale, but he's actually gonna commit to it. No, he's not. He's gonna keep it safe. He knows what happened to him last time around. He tried that. It didn't work out. That is a very exit for Tom Carroll. He might have a shot at that Marriott once we go through Variante Alta. Ooh, the lights are flashing. That means we have a pissed off British man. That is a good exit from him. Bloody Nora, Force Gold World. High stream
Watch
looks
this.
good. Let's watch this. He's gonna try the outside line, side by side. Merritt is gonna try to defend it. He's gonna have to let it go. He's keeping it safe. That is Kleiner out of the track. Ay, 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 ay. Non-stop action here, Neptune with another position. That is Kaliski. Kaliski, what are you doing, my friend? Ay, 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 another spin, double spin of Rooney. Ooh, careful with the third one. And we have someone in the interview room, Mr.
Not watching my Discord and everything.
What
Hello,
are you watching,
Ruben.
baby?
Hello.
You're waiting in the interview room for the interview?
I was waiting for the interview from you.
Okay. So yeah, tell us what do you want to interview?
I want to interview myself, please.
Okay, ask a question and answer them yourself then.
Okay, no, I thought I'd join here, because there are people who care about me. No, I'm kidding. No,
Oh Jesus, this is the worst stream ever.
bro, I joined the other channel and they were like, oh no. So I was like, oh well, I just... No,
Okay. Yeah, that's insightful information that you're putting on the table here for the race into the weekend. But lovely that you are here. We love you very much. But how? Yeah, okay. You had some issues with lag and everything. We saw a crash in the race. I think you steered in a little bit too early. Was that because of the lag?
No, well, I had 100% CPU usage, so I fixed that just before the start of the race. Then I raced, and then I just turned in. I don't know why, because I probably... Oh, I know, because I was thinking if I don't go to the left, I won't make the corner. So I was like, oh, I need space for, like, because there's a small kink before the turn. And I was like, I need that space, because otherwise I will be on the grass, and I just turn in way too much.
Well, I'm gonna cut you off because we're right now in the place where you had the incident, but this time around, Smith is gonna be able to commit to the move. That's another position for Smith. My God, what a race this man has done so far. Overtaken, if I'm not mistaken, that was Van der Horn. Ooh, a little bit of a slide behind. Peter Strokes now. That is Dan Merritt on the wall and then completely stopped on the gravel. Frauenratz! What happened to my man Frauenratz? Ay, 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 ay. That's an... Oh, yo, 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 yo. That's not good. That's not good. Frauenratz. Let's see what happened to my man. My brother from another mother. Oh, the turning. And we would have to see another
It
angle.
was
'cause-
Mr. Van der Koelen.
Yeah, I don't know who was at fault there. That was very white from Frauenratz. We don't know if he has that. There you go. Beautiful from the cameraman. I love you. Oh, that is Van der Koelen. I think closing in a little too much. Frauenratz again, unfortunately, out of the track. Is gonna say goodbye until the third race.
He has a P1 at
Frauenratz
this
wants
point.
to- Yeah, man. He's like, why, man? I'm Mr. Frauenratz. I don't deserve this kind of treatment. And he's gonna wait it out. So one way or another, good. I'm happy to see that. What the hell is that?
Somebody in the channel who's watching something else.
Yeah, I don't know why my microphone is picking that up. Oh, shit. Stupid.
Anyway, Peter Strokes, not Strokes. That's what I'm having. Fucking Strokes.
Oh Jesus Christ, guys, come on.
Jesus Christ Almighty.
Peter Strokes,
Oh.
and he came to position 4.
He had a stroke there because my God, that BMW was very slow. That was Van der Hubble. But Peter Stokes, seriously, I'm really surprised with this guy. I've seen him race like so far. Lord, he has the pace. He's clean. He's keeping it safe. Van der Kollen back into the top 5. Let's see if he can make it into the top 4. Ruben also having a Sunday drive. No issues at all. Let's see. We have Stokes with a very good Aqua Minerale. Maybe a little slower on the exit. That is the Mercedes of Mr. Vowles, who's in P3. And then we have Nagger, 12.
I hate it when you
12
say nigger.
seconds
Just-
away. Sorry, guys. Great. Sorry, Ruben, 1 second. Sorry, guys. Great Racing had a real life emergency. Oh, Lord. I hope everything is okay, my friend.
Jeez, yeah.
Strokes is going to be overtaken by Van der Kollen, and maybe Van der Hoven is going to slide it in the DMs. He's not going to be able to do it just yet. Drive through for Matt Sill. That's not good, my friend. And sorry, Ruben, can you please repeat?
I hate it when you say, I don't know anymore. You were saying something, I was like, oh, that sounds so bad when you say that.
Well,
But I-
everything I say should be like that, so
Ah,
That's the
well,
whole
it's-
point of
I
it.
don't know what it was anymore, but it didn't sound too good.
well, Mr. Guru.
Yeah,
seriously,
we have Fourscore World in chat as well. Hi, stream looks good. Thank you very much, Fourscore World. Yeah, safe. Hope everything is okay and is going to be okay. Thank you guys. Hopefully see you next week. Sorry again. It's no problem, mate. The real life issues go before anything. So good luck with it, whatever it is, and hopefully see you soon. Yeah, we have Stan van der Koelen then in P4. We have Mr. Peter Stokes, not Strokes, but Stokes in P5. Mr. Joop van der Heuvel then in P3. They are battling for that P4 position. Robin Oosing comfortably in the lead here with Nagy behind him on 12 seconds. Mr. Vowles doing great job here for the points, currently in P3. But yeah, he has those 3 guys coming up to him, so maybe a podium will be here for Mr. van der Koelen, who won the first race. So you said Robin is fast, but Mr. van der Koelen is fast as well. And yeah, if you see that he was to P10, 9 or 10, back to P4, so really nicely done from him. Let me see. Remco Zauer, who didn't do well in the first race, is now currently in P15. 22 drivers still in competition with 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go. That means in the Race into the Weekend points, 22 points will be given. So Robin Oosing is looking at 22 points at this point. Ruben Solly in the pit will get 1 point. So that's how it's going to go. I don't know. Are you in the standings already?
No, I haven't been able to participate yet.
Okay, so yeah, next week you will be in those standings banner that is scrolling from right to left down in the stream here. So
Oh,
everybody who
That's
will
very cool.
everybody who scored points in the Race into the Weekend will be on that banner. So at the end, in 3 months, as we see Peter here going a little bit off track, this means Mr. van der Koelen is really close to Vowles here, the driver of HRT. So can he make a move done in 1 minute and 40 seconds? Back to the banner. Yeah, if you compete here, even if you don't even know that you're in the league, you will be on that banner. And yeah, I made it easy for myself with an Excel sheet. So I just update it and it will do
You're
the
gonna.
rest.
Was it like split up in 4 quarters of the year, right? The points.
Yep, stage
Okay,
1 to 4. Every quarter is 1 league round. So, and you get a tag if you are the winner for 3 months. So, and to be honest, yeah, I hope to see a lot of non-DSRT drivers. At this point, we have Thijs van der Hoorn who's leading, but Vowles is taking a lot of points at this point, pun intended. So maybe he will get that tag and he will get a separate tag there, Racing to the Weekend quarter 1 winner. So it will be nice to see. Yeah, we have some new names in here, and I love to see 22 drivers. We started with, I thought it was 26, but you need to finish the race to get points. So that's one of the reasons that we're doing this. Open lobby racing, safety rating of 70, track medals of 3. No password on the server, you can join any time. Go to the PC game ACC and look up the DSRT server. join in and have fun. Yeah, and we as commentators, we are now here with 4 people, with the very insightful Ruben, who just joined and telling a little bit about his lag. We have, the driver that is currently, I have to search him, and P9, Mr. Tom Carroll. As here is the battle then for Mr. Stan van der Koelen with Mr. Vowles defending here the inside line and not giving any room to Mr. van der Koelen to make that overtake. But the race is almost over, and now it's side by side here. Can he make it work? Oh, that's really tight there. And the Aqua. Thank you.
Yes.
So yeah, it's Stan is really pushing everything to the limit to get in those last corners to that P3 position to score maximum points for him today, but it didn't work out. A really nice defending there from Mr. Vowles, and 2 more corners for him to go to take that P3 podium position. Then we will keep an eye on that as well. Tom Carroll then in the box as well, currently P9, almost taking Thijs van der Hoorn. He did take Thijs van der Hoorn. Sorry that didn't switch because I wanted to see this battle here, but and it switched back, it switched over, and it switched back. Yeah, it will stay the same. And he did it in the last corner here. Mr. Tom Carroll taking his position away from the current leader of the race into the weekend, Thijs van der Hoorn. So we have Robin Oosing, Mr. Nagy, Vowles, Van der Koelen, Van der Heuvel, Stokes, Smit, Carroll, Van der Hoorn, and Nipte concludes the top 10 here. And this was race number 2.
Incredible race, guys.
May I just say, I know Joop van der Heuvel, he doesn't drive. He drives Imola a lot. It's his favorite track, but he did it very well, just finishing P5, just behind Stan.
Stokes, seriously. I have to focus on him because he was very clean throughout the whole race. Unfortunately, making a mistake. But, Guru, I need to get in the standings as well. I want to see my name there on the bottom of the list.
Yeah, you can do that. You just need to drive in a race into the weekend.
I'll go back, by the way. Good luck.
I'll tell you something here very quickly, boys. That was 10 minutes of an overtake in the making there. Me on Thijs van der Hoorn. The gap was about 3 seconds. I was slowly catching him in the second to last corner. Managed to pass him. So, pushed really hard. That was a good fun race again.
Yeah, you pushed the leader of the race into the weekend to 1 last point. So I think Mr. Vowles will be happy with that one. So he will be grateful because he is currently second in the race into the weekend and scores more points at this point, pun intended again, for the race into the weekend. So after this race, it's Remco Zauer who will update the scores from our server side things, and afterwards I will make the banner again. Nice to see. The thing is, I really need like a 2-3 minute break for race number 3. Sorry, see, I need a break. So I will put in the DSRT intro outro video again, and then we will see you in 2 or 3 or 4 minutes.
Fantastic.
And we are back. Still 40 seconds then in free practice number 3 for Racing to the Weekend number 51, race number 3. And yeah, we have something in the... I don't know what this guy is. I don't know. It's Juan Antonio Mina Jimenez trying to get some points here. Like Tom that taught him well. Go on, Juan. Break the retirement and give us a laugh. Yeah, I think as well.
Only for him, eh? Only for him. I'm gonna do 2 corners. I'm gonna crash, and then we'll be done.
Yeah,
Yes.
but remember, if you crash, just put it in a pit lane and just stay there and wait for the end of the race, because then you will, yeah. End of the race is point finish. So even do 1 lap, just park the car. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Who the hell was that?
Ready, man.
It's Remco.
This fucking idiot.
Remco
man.
saw you drive. He just went out of the pits and tapped you there. So,
What the fucking cock, man. What,
oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Just to get on your nerves there. So yeah, Remco, great job there. Lovely.
Why are you breaking there? He asked in the game
Why
chat.
What an absolute bastard. Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, jeez. You gotta love that.
You gotta love it. You're not gonna get me mad, man. I'm reformed. Samigas. I'm gonna fucking quali first, eh? Be ready. You laughing, motherfucker.
I can watch this all day long. Look at this, boys.
Son of a bitch, you fucking...
I can watch this all day long. Vamos, you fat chorizo.
Ah, you motherfuckers. You see, George, I cannot drive, man. People too toxic, man. Too toxic, man.
That
I
is
cannot
why
do
you
this.
turn your back on DSRT legend status. So you get that. It's your own fault, mate.
No, you already gave me fault by putting a diarrhea fucking color on my name. As a commentator, I don't like it. Change
I know,
the color, guys. What the fuck?
I know I have
Why
the
am
ability to give give icons to the names and everything, and I was starting today. So all the legends have crowns because the DSRT logo has a crown in it, and the legends have the crown. So I put a mic for your name, but I'm going to change that to chorizo.
Bird. Oh, okay. You were gonna put a tiny piece of shit, but thank you.
Oh, that yeah, it's the same.
Fuck you. Hey, guys, be ready. Eh?
Okay. On board here with Juan Antonio Mina.
Give me a little bit of time. I need to accustom. Everything has changed a lot in this.
A little bit of time or a lot of time, Punk?
Sorry?
A little bit or a lot of time?
I don't know, a little bit. A little bit is enough. Because tomorrow when I see you on Daytona, I'm gonna whoop your ass very quickly. Especially,
No, you're
oh, okay, cracker. You know what happens tomorrow if I see you on the same split, no? Bitches with motherfucker.
Is that what you did to him at, PLR 12 hours of Suzuki? You just took him out on the first lap?
No, it was the opposite. Hello. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you a to the track with one, baby.
Oh, great.
Okay, we go here, variante alta. Very good. Take the corner hard. Wait, we're gonna start once we go into the actual lap. Yes. Eric Mioch, get the fuck
It's more like back to the pit lane.
to roll. A cinematographic series made by Juan Antonio Vera Jimenez. What you doing this, Eric? I make the overtake, baby! Woohoo! Vamos! Incredible. Absolutely beautiful. You see this shit? Okay, guys. Back into the track. The fire and everything. Okay, we're gonna go, guys. Riding on ramp. I need to put the British accent. We're going into the straight, guys. We're gonna go into turn now. We should brake around here. Yeah, maybe that was good. Okay, you can take the curve, yes. We take this curve too. Yes, we go flat. Okay, we find a Mercedes GT4 driver in front. Not very good. Ooh, a little bit of the lag, but still good lap overall for now. Ooh, a little bit of the overslide? No. Over. How do you say this shit? I forgot. Oversteer. Okay. Let's see.
I just lost one viewer.
Don't start like this, eh? Okay, we'll go. Okay, we'll take a little bit. Ah, fuck! Fuck! Okay, no problem.
That was an
Great
off
pass,
track.
mate.
Yeah, let's skip to the other one because Robin Nosik is. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Man, that was a 141, man.
No, it was not. It was definitely not.
Nope.
It was.
If that was a 141, I'm doing a 128, mate.
Dream is free. Yeah? Put him in the camera.
Question
Put
from
him in
Tom
the-
Dad Tottenwell. Does Juan have a target? Yeah, on his back. Else Ruimko didn't punt him.
Shit. Sorry, Eric. Sorry.
Juan, get
Oh,
out of the
look,
way. Oh my. Juan, what are you doing?
No, you do 28. You do 28. No 28. I'm coming for you. See? I did 48, man. God damn it.
Oh, this is the worst one ever. Boris Mitten just put in a 143.107. Matt Hill then in a 144.047. Tom Carroll in a 144.750. P. Kleine is then in the P4 position. Ruben Solly left the box, but went into the car and put in a P4 position here. Vrouwenrad, like Juan said.
Yes.
Currently then in P2. Let's see if some drivers are putting in lap times. Let's go to Mr. Mike Vowles from HRT here. He's currently not improving on his lap time, but has a better exit here, so maybe he can win in another sector. Nope, not there. Currently P8 still needs to put in one lap time. So yeah, let's see what the lap time is, because the timing screen will say that from his last lap that he did, and I don't know what that was. So we have to just watch a little bit. Somebody is staying. Mr. Stanic is still in pit. Mr. James Hopwood is still in pit. Mr. Val's now coming to the finish line, and what is he going to do? 140, 141, 142, 140. 143.762 then for Mr. Vowles currently sets him to a P4 position. Mr. Renko Zauer in the Bentley now. Trying hard, because normally he's driving the Ferrari, but this is the punt car, and the punt car is setting a time of 146.192, so I think he can improve a lot here. Mr. Joop van der Heuvel was really fast in the second race. Let's see if he can make up with that experience in the lap times that he's doing now. Is he the one that is... Yeah, he's the one who's setting a lap at this point. Still Robin Nosing, the time to beat is a 142.272. And Mr. Joop van der Heuvel, 139. He's not going to beat that time, but what is he going to set? It's a P13 with a 146.937. Somebody's talking in the background.
I thought I muted it in time. That's my bad.
No, it's no problem. Mr. Zonneberg, Burek then coming over start finish line currently P6. Can he improve on his lap time? No, he cannot. Still in a P6. Mr. Carolan trying to improve his lap time 0.2 of a second up, and that means that he can get a P5 or P6 here. Let's see where it ends him. It's P8.
It's an invalidated lap.
It's an
invalidated
lap.
I got on the green stuff on the main straight and didn't realise that you could get an invalidated lap there, so that's a new thing to learn.
Okay. didn't even see that it was invalidated. I thought it was white.
No, it was invalidated right on the pit straight.
Ah, okay, yeah, I saw it was white improving, so I went to you, but yeah, okay, that's something else.
Oh, fuck. Okay, the pressure's on
Dario
high.
Stanic is then in pit lane. Niels Manshanden is staying in pit lane. Mr. Kaliski is still out, as Juan parked the car in the gravel.
Have you seen the very beautiful parking? You should.
That's automated, mate. It's just escape and go back to the pit lane. So
No, it wasn't. But the pressures have changed, eh? They're not good. Eh? pressures
one
are
guy
good.
who's improving on the lap time is Mr. Van der Heuvel, and jumping from P15 to P12. So that's a good one. And another guy that's still improving on his 142s is Mr. Oosting. He's really fast here.
I don't have time, man. Okay, let's check on Mr. Austin. Okay, I'm watching you, baby. Vamos with Van der Hubble. Van der Hubble right there. Now we're going with Austin. There you have him. He's gonna head into Aqua Minerali. I didn't have time for a good lap, guys. I'm sorry. Don't worry, the race I'll pop up the 40s. No problem at all. Give me a 40, baby. Austin doing pretty well there. Let's see as he heads into Variante Alta. He should be cutting it really, really hard. Yeah, just like a chorizo. Cut it deep, baby. Beautiful exit from the BMW driver at 42.2. Can he get into the 41s? We will see. But getting real close. Now we're going to Rebazza 1. There you have very aggressive now. It's the turning point. The last Rebazza. Very good entry and exit. This man never ceases to amaze me. Good Lord Almighty in heaven. This man is incredible. He's going to cross the finish line at 42.1. It has been set. As the pole, Mr. Smith, only just by a tenth of a second. Really unfortunate. The finish is upon us because the qualifying has ended. The checker flag is out. Is it right that Juan carries a bucket and spade in his car? He spends that much time in the gravel. George, I come to the goddamn car so you can tell me these things? Eh? Good. Guru, tell him something, please.
I think he does.
Fuck you. Van der Kolen, does he have a chance of taking P2? He's going to have to push it as much as he can because he only has 2 corners left. There you have him. First one very good. Is the second one going to be the same? He mixed the apex a little bit. As you can see, that meant he went a little overboard, and that means he's going to let the lap go. This is it, gentlemen. Austin taking the pole position. And we're gonna go rock and roll unless Boris Smith can make it happen. He's the penultimate man on track. Kleiner is the other one. Let's see Smith. Can he get that 10th that he needs? Rivazza 1 we go. Beautiful from there. Rivazza 2, can he make it? That was a beautiful line from Mr. Smith. What is it going to be, Guru? Oh, that's going to be as P2.
Yeah, his time was up, I guess. He was up the 9,000th of a time. So he could have made it, but yeah, okay. Nevertheless, he's in first row, second place. Could do worse than that. In the meantime, let's go to the Racing to the Weekend intro again. And we will see you soon. Some laughing in the background, but we are back here at Racing to the Weekend. I don't know what happened because I stepped away.
Sorry, Juan said that he was in P3 and now things.
No, guys, I missed the start. Fuck.
You are really something else.
Oh, for fuck. Wait 1 second. I need to go down. 1 second.
So Juan Antonio Mena, he is in the Racing to the Weekend.
Yeah, he's just left.
But-
He's gonna try hard. Then.
Jesus Christ. How can I commentate with such a guy, you know?
It's hilarious, honestly. Oh, right.
Okay.
Getting ready to get going again then, Guru.
Yes, we are. It's race number 3 of Racing to the Weekend, the DSRT fun event on the Friday, and it's Robin Osing then leading the race. He's on pole position. Boris Schmidt then on second place, and it's not long before we go to the green light. Mr. Van der Koelen doing a great job. He is in P3, Enrique Paris in P4, Mats Hill in P5, Mr. Vals in P6, and yeah, it's Robin Osing coming close to that line, and there's a green flag here then, and Robin Osing has a good start, but also Boris, who's side by side now for coming to turn 1. Helicam on. Let's go a little bit back here. It was a little bit of touchy there with Schmidt and Osting. Somebody's going off the gravel, and I think it's Nipte who was that. I don't know for sure. Mr. Vals with a pretty awesome start from P6 to P4 at this point. Trying now to close that gap then to that podium spots there above. Back to camera, Mr. Carroll. Currently P12, still battling there with Vrouwenrad, how Juan pronounce it. A nice pack of cars then there, and it was a touch there. Oh, Jesus, pandemonium again in that corner. It's Mr. Klein and Mr. Van der Heuvel, I think, and Mans Handen. And it was Nipte who was off track, but there he comes, winning back some positions then again because of that collisions there in that corner. 2 cars left already, and it is indeed Eric Mioch with a drive-through, well seen by Tom. That taught him well in chat. Thijs van der Hoorn lost a position, I think, because he's P5. Enrique Paris lost some positions. Ruben Solly then in the P8, so that's nice to see as well. A lot going on there. And in the meantime, it's Juan Antonio Mena Jimenez, who's back on track and soon back to the pit lane as well. Currently then in the P19 position. I don't know what happened to tickers to number 48. Let's see if something happened there. I don't see it. So, wondering why he is there. Boris Schmidt then really on the tail here of Robin Osing, fighting for that P1 spot, and side by side to that tight line, and Boris had the battle line, and it was Mr. Osing who tried to defend that. Yeah, but he got collected there, spins the car around and dropping back to P11, so a lot of work for Mr. Osing then to do here. That's great news for Mr. Van der Koelen, who's in his favorite car, the Porsche, flashing his light a little bit to Boris Schmidt there, trying to impress him. And we know that Mr. Van der Koelen in that Porsche is really fast. So Boris Schmidt, you need to defend like hell. Mr. Valsten currently in P3 position, so that's nice to see him here in that podium spot, starting from P6. Ruben Solly won a position back, and Robin Osing already taking Carroll's position there.
I'll just let him through. I'm doing the friendly thing. He's my guy. I've got to look after him, so...
I would say that too. And we have Zvonimir Burek then spinning the car around. The car 301. Oh, geez, and another DSRT car there spinning and drifting the car around. Don't know who that was, to be honest. I think it was Nipte, knowing the drift. Yeah, it was Gabriel Nipte then. He can drift the car like nobody else. Mr. Van der Koelen then really on the tail again here at the tail of car number 38, Boris Schmidt. Oh, Jesus, my voice is... I need some some drinky
Come
drink.
on, I commentate, baby. Don't drink, no drinky.
No drinky. Yeah. It's nice to see that the commentator that I have is now in the car driving on
I'm commentating too, baby.
P19.
Look at this, Matt Sale. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, what a move by Matt Sale. Who's going to conquer P5 for now. He's going now into turn 3. Beautiful there from him. He should be able to defend the position as I'm taking Ribazza 1. It looks very good for him. So far, so good for Matt Sale, who has had an incredible start. Jesus Christ in heaven above. I'm going to die. Matt Sale, so far, as we've said, very good start. That is a very good hairpin as well.
And Vrouwenraad is just off track here in the gravel. In the meantime, Dross, thank you very much for the raid to 5 persons. Yeah, it's Vrouwenraad, how you say. Drop back to then... oh, what happened there? I would say drop back to P17 in the meantime. It's Gabriel Nipta, I think, with car number 24. Let's watch a replay what happened there then. It's Gabriel Nipte and 55. Ooh, a little bit of touchy. 55. It was James Hopwood who was collided with Gabriel Nipte then. Mr. Van der Koelen 0.9 seconds away from that P1 position. Paris is trying to put pressure on Matt Sill there. Ruben Solly back to P8 with Tom Carroll behind him. Really close battle as well. And Tom in his, I think your favorite car, right?
It is indeed. I love this car. The Mercedes is just so good everywhere. So yeah,
Yes.
see if I can put the pressure on Ruben here.
It's nice to see like the wing cam that you don't see even Tom Carroll driving anymore because the wing is in front of it. So Eric Mioch then, he had a little bit of an incident. Is driving back to the pits, so don't know what happened there. 46. I think they had a problem there as well. It's Vrouwenraad and Eric Mioch. And yeah, really close there, defending from Eric Mioch. And yeah, it was a little bit of contact. I don't think that was the issue why he's in the pit, to be honest. Robin Oosing then, with that little bit of a contact with Boris Schmidt, is now finding his way back. We saw him overtaking Tom Carroll, and also he did that at Ruben Solly. And now he is on the tail of happened to Matt Sill there.
Please check a replay for me as well, because this is ridiculous, man. You need to check the replay on me, What the f...
Oh, Tom Carroll just went off as well there. Was that your own mistake? Because I don't see anything in the contact sheet.
That was entirely my mistake. That's the new steering wheel. Proving that it's very strong and almost breaking my wrist.
What the fuck, man? I don't know if you saw what just happened to me, because Eric
that
just tried to kill me.
What car number do you have?
Who, me?
Yeah?
8.
Okay, then it's this replay here.
You know, he didn't touch me, but my god, it was in the straight line. My god. Holy shit.
That's the only possible contact, but I didn't see that. So, nothing much to see here on the timing screen as Boris Schmidt still has the lead, 2.7 seconds away from Mr. Van der Koelen. Robin Nosing fought his way back. I don't know how he did it, but he's currently in P3 again. I think Mr. Vals maybe made a mistake or something. I completely missed that one because, yeah, he's 0.3 seconds away from Robin Nosing, who's defending now the position. And, yeah, trying to get back to Boris, maybe to punch him in the, in the rear as well to get something out of it.
Oh, my car's very broken, mate.
Racebook, thank you very much for the follow. Serving drive-through. Oh yeah, Tom. I think your dad needs to get in the commentary box because I'm missing so much things, and he's telling me what it is. Of course, Eric Mioch went into the pit because he had that drive-through penalty, and I completely forgot it in 1 minute. So my brain isn't working today. Thank you very much, Tom. That done well for getting me spot on again. Then we have Juan car has to be below 10. He can't count any further.
He's just left again. I think he's going taking matters into his own hand.
Andy,
but
say
yeah,
thank you very much for the follow on Facebook.
my car very damaged after that small mistake, and got a lot of pressure from the Bentley behind of Mr. Justin. And yeah, this is how we park the bus, shall we say.
It's not just it's Joop van der Heuvel, one of the Discord members as
Joop.
well. Yeah, Joop van der Heuvel. He's
interesting. My bad.
doing a pretty good pace in the second race, and now indeed putting pressure on you because your car is damaged. Remco Sauer just losing that position. Oh, that was tight. To Zvonimir Burek, but Remco is still in P9, so top 10 position for him is a great job. Boris Schmidt drove away over almost 4 seconds from Mr. Van der Koelen. Robin Oosting is closing the gap to Mr. Van der Koelen. And Mr. Vowles now losing a little bit of time, now 3 seconds away from Robin Oosting. Thijs van der Hoorn with a problem there and an off track, going through the gravel on P6, losing time to Eddie Kaliski, Eduard Kaliski. And yeah, Ruben Solly is in front of him in 1.1 second. It tells my timing screen, but I think that time is more, so it needs to be updated. Oh, look at that. Now it's 7 seconds, so a little bit of a delay here in my timing screen. Sorry for that. But the first race was more exciting entirely because the only battle is between Mr. Carroll and Mr. Van der Heuvel.
Yeah, starting to heat up now. I'm just trying to position my car in a way that, you know, difficult for the Bentley behind to either come round me. He's going to have to work the long way round. Yeah, defensive game is on. We're losing time to Remco Sauer, which is something I don't want to admit all the time. But yeah, just try and back the car up in the corners, and I was going to say use the straight line speed, but considering my car's that damaged, we haven't got any, so back him into the corners and then just defend like no tomorrow for the straights. Is a dive? Not quite.
Oh, it's more likely to show his car in your mirror to impress you, and yeah, no, you're not that fast impressed with something, but yeah, still good defending from Mr. Carroll and against Joop van der Heuvel. Zvonimir Burek closing the gap now to Mr. Eduard Kaliski. He's 0.5 seconds away, so really on the tail of him, getting that slipstream then from Mr. Kaliski. Oh, and he made the mistake there, I think, through the slipstream dirty air or something. He had some oversteer and needed to correct the car and went through the gravel, losing a position again to Remco Sauer. And that means that Tom Carroll now has a view on Zvonimir's rear. It sounds wrong, but it is a fact.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I've got pace to keep up with. We'll see. If he makes another mistake, then yeah, we'll try and get that position off him.
Then we are watching one of the worst rally drivers in history. It's Juan Antonio Mena Jimenez, who's going through the gravel as well. He didn't have dirty air. He's just a dirty driver. I'm saying that in stream because, yeah, he's in the chat box here as well, so he can hear me and he can say something back, but he didn't. So he's really concentrating.
I think he left. I think he was, yeah, he's gone back down to the social room in our.
Oh, he left indeed. Oh, he cannot hear me. Ah, that's too bad. But yeah, I still stand by my words. Oh, you're making a mistake there in the attack and hitting the curb a little bit too much, giving breathing room to Mr. Carroll then. And now the gaps are really a little bit tighter. We have Vrouwenraad. He's in P16. We have Mioch in P17 and Tiggerstu in P18 in the pits. Guys, stay there. The more. Oh, he has a stop and go again. That's. Oh, Jesus. I need to. They need to update my timing screen because I'm watching more timing screen than something else. He has a stop and go, so I think Mioch is waiting for that one and then trying to continue. We have 7 minutes and 7 seconds to go as Zvonimir Burek now again is on the tail of Remco Sauer trying to get that position, and he's side by side then trying for the outside line, and he has done it. What an overspeed he had to that car. So Remco is not able to stop Zvonimir, or he just has something, he's faster and don't want to lose the time in a battle. That could be the case as well.
I've got a funny feeling Mr. Remco always has the stream on week in, week out. Probably hear me saying that I've got damage, so the only way in which I would catch him is if he had a good old battle there with Zvonimir, so decides to give the position so that he can stay ahead of me, I believe.
Oh, that could be the case, but we know for a fact as well you're a black driver, he's a red driver, and yeah, that's a thing that he punts you in the rear, and yeah,
Well,
you know how
I
it
always
goes.
try and punt him, but I can't have a battle because my car's that damaged, unfortunately, this week. So
And
I'm
one
gonna
of
push like crazy and see what we can do.
Absolutely, and one of the best commentators just in chat said Oosting is now second. Completely missed that one because Oosting, I think, made a mistake there. Boris Schmidt back to P3. No, sorry, Boris Schmidt was leading the race, I guess. So Boris made a mistake. Robin Oosting took that position, and Mr. Van der Koede is in the lead again. So really things happening here, and I'm missing it completely. I don't know why. To be honest, I know why, because I need to do anything now myself, because normally when Juan talks, I can keep an eye out, and now I need to do commentating, looking at timing screens, switching cameras, looking at the stream chat, and yeah, that's too much for me.
Yeah, it could be quite difficult. Starting to get onto the back of Remco ever so slightly. I don't know whether he's easing up, wanting a little bit of a fight. Me and him always have a good laugh when we're racing to the weekend, so who knows, he's either struggling for pace or he's definitely just waiting to see if we can have a little bit of a fun battle in this last 5 minutes.
It's not a race into the weekend when you don't punt Remco or spin him around or something, you know. It should be something like that. And Remco's always like, black drivers are taking me out, but he's waiting for that moment. He loves that. So go on, mate. You have a free pass to just hit him in the rear and just spin him around.
Now I want the points this week, so the plan is to try and get past him. I know passing him and not punting him, but I know he's going to make that incredibly difficult. Very good defender is Remco.
Yeah, at this point you have 7 points, so extra in racing to the weekend. And for the people that are new, I don't know if we have new people. We are the DSRT racing team, the Dutch sim racing team. We have a racing team with a community, and we do fun events and sometimes leagues. And most of the guys drive in different leagues, different communities, so we always have fun with it.
Oh, no.
There is some door banging down between the two guys. It needs to be done there. Tom Carroll showing his way as a black driver, like I said. And in the meantime, in the background, we have some drivers then passing the guys here. Oof.
I now have 1 minute and 22 of repairs needed for my car.
Okay.
So this is not ideal, shall we say, for racing to the weekend situations.
No. That's not a good thing.
Remco using his best safety car tactics to try and back everybody.
Yeah, defending like hell and not having the pace to keep up with everything. Van
Sounds good.
Burak making the mistake there, going off track then, and that means that he's losing positions again. That means that Eddie Kaliski, Remco Zauer, Joop van der Heuvel, Tom Carroll, and Gabriel Nipte win a position here. So yeah, what I was saying is we are the Dutch sim racing team. We do some fun events, and this is one of them. It's Racing to the Weekend, edition number 51 already. And if you want to... Stan van der Koede just lost the car there, and saw the yellow flag coming, and it's Robin Oosting who takes a position again. And now they are really close, because you can see the Porsche of Mr. van der Koede, and you can see Robin Oosting on the outside. And it's Mr. van der Koede who took the position away after that spin. So I think Robin is a little bit playing with Stan.
Whoa!
Remco Zauer then missing a thing here. Van der Heuvel off track. So, guys, that's too much for me to handle.
There was a lot going on. I was battling there with Gabriel Nipte, coming out of the hairpin, too wide and everything. And then before you know it, unfortunately, I think Joop had been involved in a little bit of contact with Remco.
This is so strange.
We had to avoid it. It was incredibly difficult.
I'm hitting the replay of Remco, and it just jumps to a replay of Stan van der Koede with Robin Oosting. I cannot get the replay back, so that's really strange. Thijs van der Hoorn then losing the car also, and losing now positions to Eddie Kaliski. Don't know what happens here. The only thing is that now it's Stan van der Koelen, Robin Nosing and Boris Schmidt here fighting for a podium position. I don't know how it happened. And thanks to Todd, Tom's dad, Todd well again, who noticed me in the chat that things were happening there in the front. So I think my timing screen is letting me down a little bit because I completely missed that as well. The last race isn't going that good for me, to be honest.
It's difficult when you're on your own, mate, and the likes of me and Juan are both driving. But it's been a very interesting race from my point of perspective. Obviously, having a little bit of contact and stuff was not ideal, but yeah, now under pressure from Zvonimir Burek, who's all about giving offensive pressure because he races in 9 million leagues a month. He's so active, and yeah, always a great battle on track with him whenever that happens.
Yeah,
I need to shut up. I'm
sorry
I'm
to
going
interrupt.
completely wrong.
It's Robin Nosing who just overtook Stan van der Koelen here, and Boris Schmidt is really on the tail of Stan. So maybe that Stan made a mistake. I don't know. Yeah, he's sliding that car, so I think he has overheated his rear tires a little bit because Boris Schmidt now diving on the inside, trying to make a move. But still, Stan van der Koelen is pretty experienced to not letting that happen. He's driving that number 2 car here in the middle in the red Porsche of the DSRT livery. Robin Nosing now driving a little bit away, and Stan needs to defend here, else Boris Schmidt will take that position away from him. Mr. Carroll and Zvonimir Burek still battling in the background as well. That's 2.0 of a second. You can see them here in the stream at that Lambo of Zvonimir Burek, who has damage as well. So both of the hoods of the car are a little bit open. Oh, and there's just switchback. A little bit of track there then from Mr. Carroll. And now Zvonimir, needed to brake a little bit. He's really faster through that corner. And it was a little bit 2 times brake checking there. But still, it's Mr. Carroll then in front of Mr. Zvonimir Burek. Back to the battle in front. It's now Boris Schmidt who settled down a little bit, trying to have a better exit on the straight here then. And it's Mr. van der Koelen. That Porsche speed on the straight is not normal, to be honest, because I was finished the race already. I didn't even see the time. That much was going on. Jesus Christ. It's Robin Nosing winning this third race. Stan van der Koelen second, Boris Schmidt third. Mr. Vowles in a P4 position. Nicely done. Ruben Solly taking maximum points then here with that Aston Martin. P5, Mr. Kaliski is now coming in in the last corner. Thijs van der Hoorn really on his tail, but it isn't enough. It is Adi Kaliski in P6, Thijs van der Hoorn then P7. Gabriel Nitte started somewhere in the back, P8. Mr. Tom Carroll will take P9. Zvonimir Burek will take P10.
What a series of races. That was definitely enjoyable, to say the least. And
yeah, absolutely. It was the last race was a little bit too much for me, to be honest, but so much happening in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's definitely been an enjoyable series of races. First race, just finding my feet. New steering wheel for me this week, and just knowing that I need to adjust to it. So it's just meant that I've battled with people that I've not necessarily battled with in the past, which has always been nice to see and freshen up. And the DSRT drivers keeping me in check, definitely.
Absolutely. So, for the people that are new, I was telling about the story. We are a racing team. We have fun events. This is one of them. On every Friday, we do a Racing to the Weekend. You can join it, Open Lobby Racing. And, if you see in the bottom, we have a scrolling bar with positions and points. We keep score of that. So, if you drive with us, you can score points. If you want to join our Discord, it's discord.me/DSRT. And, we have a lot of fun here. As you can see in the chat as well, people are saying what a race, and I started with 3 people viewing, and now we have an average of like 17 people.
Very, very good. Seriously. The evolution of the channel and everything has been amazing, and I have to thank you all for being here with us. I had fun in this race. Well, not too much because I forgot to go on the fucking grid. But apart from that, it was very fun, and it has been a pleasure to be with both of you guys.
Yeah, thank
As
you very
always,
much for
yeah,
joining,
been a
guys.
pleasure. Thank you very much.
And
for
thank you
having
very
us.
much for interrupting me. Interrupting me, Juan.
You weren't talking, bitch.
I was talking about the DSRT team and the Discord, and that people can join, and the sponsors. So I have some sponsors in there as well. You can get some discount codes for a website or energy drinks or a Simric if you want. And that concludes our Racing to the Weekend number 51. I want to thank Juan. Thank you very much for joining and leaving and joining again and racing. Yeah, wasn't really racing, but thank you very much for joining, and also Tom Carroll for racing and commentating and doing the live back to the track with Impulse here on the track as well. So thank you very much, guys.
Oh, thank you. It's like I say, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for.
So guys, I concludes this stream. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you have a nice weekend. We will see you next week again, and good night.
Pedal to the metal, hear the engines roar, keeping your